Welcome back to WION The World and thank you for staying with us. I'm Arakan Army. The headlines of this hour. President Trump says he will meet his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin in Alaska, says probably in the first 2 minutes he will know exactly whether or not a deal can be made.
They have tremendous tariffs that they're paying to the United States of America, and we'll see what happens. They've been dealing quite nicely. The relationship is very good with President Xi and myself.
President Trump says that Washington has been dealing very nicely with China. This as a deadline approaches for higher tit-for-tat tariffs to return.
Deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly.
President Trump puts Washington police under federal control. 800 National Guard troops will be deployed. Says he may take control of New York, Chicago, and other cities, just like D.C. A deadly Israeli strike on Al Jazeera staff in Gaza has killed a Palestinian freelance journalist, bringing the death toll to 6. United Nations calls it a grave breach of international humanitarian law. Italy's defense minister says Israel's government had lost its reason and humanity over Gaza and signaled an openness to potential sanctions. Dozens of Indian opposition leaders, including leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, detained in New Delhi as they shouted slogans, jumped barricades and marched to the Election Commission against what they say are electoral malpractices. The president of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., says Beijing has misinterpreted his comments, saying Manila will be inevitably drawn to a conflict between China and Taiwan should one erupt. This as tensions flare up over territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Extreme heat and strong winds cause fire wires. This as a blaze burns several houses and forces the evacuation of hundreds of people from near a UNESCO-listed national park in northern Spain. Spanish women's national team part ways with head coach Montse Tomé. The Spanish FA decides against extending her contract. Sonia Bermudez named as her replacement.